Hi there, welcome to Ron's Modeling Group. Just want to say a big welcome, and we got myself and Simon from Simon's Plastic Scale Modeling, and we shall put you on big screen and say what you're doing tonight, Simon.
I will change my camera quickly.
Okay.
Well, we'll be attempting to build the launches for the boat.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I have to hold them like that, otherwise you won't see them with my hands in the way.
Yeah. It is very tiny, that is. That's what's it, 1/350?
1/350 scale, yeah.
Wow.
And they are just over an inch long.
Sure. And how many of them we got to do?
8.
8. Oh, dear me.
8 of those. With an enormous amount of etch on each one, as you will see.
Yep. That's a load there. Cool.
This.
You have fun, that's for sure.
And this is a build for them yachts.
Oh, the yacht. Yeah. It
should end up like that.
Well, that's what it should end up like, but
yeah.
it can go wrong.
Depends how many things are pinging across the room, which we'll never find these.
Yeah, let's say good evening to Jeff Lights. Good evening, Jeff. Welcome to this.
Jeff.
Hope you enjoy it. And I shall go to myself. So what am I doing tonight? Tonight I'll be carrying on with the Universal Carrier, British Universal Carrier Mark II, but I'm going to do it in the European theatre and show you what I've done so far. I've got everything set up there. And that's already, and the little soldiers have been done. And I'm hoping, I think instead of me using my airbrush, I'd rather try and hand paint it and see how I do with my hand painting brushes as such. So the fun, let's begin in the fun, as they say. And crack on.
Yes.
Yeah. Not that I've been hairy stick painting for a very, very long time, so it's going to be something new in a way, which I've not done in ages. So back to old battle axe number 1, as they say. Ooh, hello, somebody just pinged on me there. Nothing exciting then. Oh yeah. There we go. There we go. Okay. Yes.
I think these need to be done when It's not live.
Really?
I believe there will be some swearing.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah, that's the worst that you don't need as such.
I don't know. Because they're doing an actual seat for the pilot.
Yeah.
You have to fold it up.
Wow.
Just put 3 bends into it.
Ooh.
I'll show you the seat.
Only the seat and the rest to follow?
You see these bits here?
Yeah.
That's the seat.
What? Jeez. Caribas. That
I
is
don't
so
know.
small.
Yeah, it's crazy small, isn't it?
Yeah.
What I'll do is I'll see what else I can do on the outside of it. I know what I do.
Yeah, I've not used Heuristic for I don't know how long now. First attempt back at it, so
I very rarely use them, you know.
yeah, myself as well. I mean, the thing is, but because this kit is so small and a bit sort of fiddly in a way, you got to try and figure out what's going to be the best to get the best out of it.
Yeah.
Because if I've got an airbrush, I'm going to be probably miss a few parts, bits and pieces, and that and everything, and I don't like doing that. So, yeah.
I feel my brush paint has suffered because I just can't get a straight line anymore.
Oh.
It's easy just to mask it out and spray it.
Yeah. Well, at least the one thing with this, it's one color, so it's not kind of, 101 different colors together type of thing. Which is good in a way.
Been ordering some more paint today.
Did you?
Yes.
What paints did you have to get then?
It was. I've got a 1/12 scale Camaro.
Hey, Lindsay. Give Lindsay a shout out.
And I want to do it. It's customized anyway. I want to do it something different color, so I'll do new fresh primer for it.
Yeah.
Fresh 2K clear and Jaguar red.
Okay.
Which is a color which was only used on the XJ220.
All right.
So I ordered that color.
You're still doing the XJ, the Jaguar as well, aren't you?
I've got an XJ220, but this is for this Corvette, so I wanted to do it a special color.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Right. Yeah. What I'm looking for is a Ford Escort. The one like the what you call it now? The rally one.
Yeah.
If I can find one like that, then I'll be quite happy in the end.
Elkits do one, don't they?
Sorry?
You want a Mark 1 or Mark 2?
I think it's a Mark II that was raced that I saw racing once.
But Italy do that model.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you want a Mark 1, it's Bell Kits do that one.
All right. I know I had a Mark 1, and that was really nice.
So did a friend of mine. We made it into a 1970 World Cup rally car replica.
Oh, right.
Arches and everything.
Yeah.
Until his mum borrowed it and drove it out the gate and T-boned the car.
Yeah. No, because I remember I had it. I had a Mark 1, I think a Mark 1 or Mark 2, I'm not sure, but I was obviously driving it around, and I'll tell you what, that was so wow. You know, it was like you go, yeah, I could enjoy that.
Mm-hmm. I had a Mark 1 which was yellow.
Yeah.
It was a 1300 XL.
Ooh.
And it had the 6 o'clock dashboard on it as standard.
Okay. Yeah, my one was because I eventually put what did we put in it in the end? I think it was I think we went for 2 liter in the end. Obviously because doing rally in that, so it was fun. It was a lot of fun. I've got to say that. It was a lot of fun.
We used to do that around the lake where I used to live.
Yeah.
Doing that in my first Mini and took the spot lamps clean off it.
Oh, right. Ooh.
I took the spot lamps and the headlamps off it.
Yeah.
So I was sideways across the bridge.
Oh.
And I had to drive it home with about 7 miles with no lights.
We're taking a chance then by the sound of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We'd never do it now.
Oh, no, definitely not. No. Wouldn't get away with it now, that's for sure.
Like I used to have an Opel Manta GTE.
Uh-huh.
I put the quad headlamp conversion in it. And I also put on it the 400 rear spoiler.
Oh.
And I just painted it. I took a mate of mine out of it.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah. Well, I spent 5 weeks doing the bodywork on it.
Yeah.
Getting it straight. And he goes, yeah, okay then. So I took him around his lane and there's a humpback bridge.
Yeah.
I scuffed the bottom of the bumper.
Ooh. Ouch.
But he was West Indian.
Oh, okay.
And he was telling like a pint of Guinness. So he always said to me, he goes, if it scares me, I'll turn like a pint of Guinness.
Yeah.
I was like, okay then.
Yeah.
It's the same bloke one last drive because of his epilepsy.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah,
he passed his test.
Mm-hmm.
Had a BMW at the time.
Blimey.
I let him drive it. And he wouldn't give it full throttle.
Really?
Because it scared him. Well, it was tuned from 3.5 to 3.8 litre.
Oh, okay.
And it was 165 mile an hour flat out. I do miss that car.
Well, I can tell you right now, I actually missed my Ford Escort though. Oh.
Muggins here sold it to get married.
You fell into the trap then in a way, sort of thing.
There's only, at the time, 10, 11 years ago, there's only 61 left in the country because there's a special edition one.
Oh, okay, yeah. One of those ones, yeah.
Mind you, a few years before, I spent £15,000 restoring it,
Mm-hmm.
including a brand new BMW engine, which I promptly took apart and had it rebored and played with,
Right.
just to make it a bit quicker.
Fiddle the pedal, as they say.
Yeah, my boss said to me once I had to go from London to Peterborough.
Yeah.
I was on a training course, established. He goes, "Oh, could you use your own car? I'll pay for your fuel."
Yeah.
So basically, it's going back, this is nearly 20 years.
Right.
I used £125 of fuel.
Whew.
And that scared him. He goes, "Next time I'll get you a hotel room."
Yeah. Yeah. I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do.
Come up for sale a few years ago, and I was like, "No."
Yeah, that's the thing. It's when you buy it back, you don't know what condition you're buying it in, or what people do to it.
I had it 65 mil lower than a standard car.
Right.
I couldn't go down certain roads where I live because of the speed bumps.
Oh yeah.
And when I went to Halford once to get a new fog light bulb,
Mm-hmm.
bloke there goes, "I'll fit it for you." "No, you won't."
Exactly. You won't touch it.
Because you won't get your arm underneath there to do it. Of course I will, I'll jack it up. Because unless you've got an especially low jack, you won't jack it up.
Yeah.
Because you have to jack it with the side jack first of all.
Right. Yeah.
That's how low it was.
Sure. Yeah, you probably find some people are total idiotic at the end of the day, and they go, "Oh no, I know what I'm doing." And when you actually look at the thing, what they're actually supposed to be doing, it's completely the opposite.
But I got stopped by the police in it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was out in it a day after I finished restoring it. MOT'd it that day and went out. Mr. Policeman
Uh-huh.
pulled me over because I had no MOT apparently. And he took it upon himself to tell me he's going to take my car to has an MOT. He never asked me if it's MOT.
Yeah.
Because I had put Brembo brakes on it as well. We had this engineer come out and look at the car.
Yeah.
I told the engineer not to use the trolley jack, so he did. Ripped the front bumper to bits.
Yeah.
And so Essex Police had to pay me out £1,275 for a bumper.
Oh.
And then get it painted.
Yeah.
But he weren't happy.
Well, he wants to be silly and stupid at the end of the day.
Because they're giving it all the large about, "Oh, move your car, so I need to get out." I went, "Get your engineers talk with wheel nuts up, £125 feet, please."
Yeah.
Then I drive the car. Until such time it's staying there. Because he was there, "I'm taking your car, you have an MOT." He started doing his paperwork.
Yeah.
Carry on. I go, "Do you have this then?" He goes, "What?" "That's in my MOT certificate from yesterday."
Yeah.
he got the right hump. He said, "Let's throw all his paperwork away he'd done."
Yeah.
What they do was look at the tax disc, see it was taxed the day before.
Yeah.
And he was there, no, it's got no MOT. Okay then. Off you go then. I know it's MOT.
Hello, Sprue.
Hello, Sprue. Thing is, I want to get the Fujimi model and make a replica of it.
All right.
Only thing I won't be able to do though is make the wheels. There's special wheels on it.
Is it?
Yeah, the OZ.
Oh, right.
You know, I sent it to BMW for a service. They were like, "Your wheels are wrong for your car."
Yeah. That's normal.
One service, they charged me £85 for an air filter.
Whoa.
I said to the manager, I goes, "Come and have a look at this then."
Yeah.
Because we've been set up on a rolling road, I had a 579 induction kit on it.
Uh-huh.
And I goes, "Where's my air filter?"
Yeah.
Even the airbox went in the car.
Whoa.
And all I had was a red K&M filter on it.
Uh-huh.
I will refund you that, sir. Thank you
Yeah.
very
Sometimes
much.
you just have to sit and just laugh at some of the guys. The same like in South Africa. My car was on the trailer being towed.
Yeah.
The old bull said to me, where's the like tax and MOT and that? And I said, one, it's not a road car. It's not a road car. Don't use it on the road. So I don't need MOT and I don't need tax on it. He goes, "But you do." I said, "No, I use it as a rally car." And the guy couldn't get that in his head.
It's plenty of wonders, isn't it, where someone will get the job.
The only reason why, and I found out afterwards, the reason why the guy was like that was with the fact being is that he fancied my car and he wanted to buy it. And I said to him, I'm not selling it because some reason is I do, rallies with it. And yeah.
No, I was in North London, Colindale area. I went to get some paint to do another car. This bloke was there. He goes, "You're going to sell me your car." I was like, "I advise you to get off of my car." So he was leaning against it.
What?
Yeah. I goes, "I advise you to get off of my car." And he's like, "No, you're going to sell me this car, whatever." I've got in and drove off to watch you spun down the side of the car. I want to sell you my car. Couldn't afford it.
Yes. Just being plain stupid at the end of the day. I was actually asked after that, the one of my mates who was a police officer is in the traffic. He says to me, "Whenever you want to sell that rally car, let me know and I'll give it to you, whatever price you want for it." I'm like, "Well, I ain't going nowhere."
That's it, isn't it?
Exactly. He says, "But when you're planning to sell it, Ron, my name's on it first." And I'm like, "I'll see what happens. I'm not going to promise anything because the simple reason is I'm still using it."
Yeah, it's right. What happened was I had the Manta.
Uh-huh.
Then I garaged it for about 6 months. I didn't want to use it because it was...
Right.
I went to a car show once in it, and they put me into concourse. And I goes, "In concourse?"
What?
Yeah,
Why would they do that? That's not.
because the finish of it was like a new car. They were convinced it was concourse, and I was like, no, it ain't. And well, people were like, how many miles is that? I went, 97,000.
Yeah.
They thought it was absolutely brand new, and I was like, oh no, it's heavily used.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it was, well, it was really bizarre going to that car show with it.
Some people can't tell the difference between a new and an old car.
Because when I sprayed it, resprayed the car,
Yeah.
I used 10 litres of lacquer on it.
Oh wow.
Then
That's
flat
a
it
lot.
all back and polish it.
Yeah.
And when I was at work one day, they were playing football at the back and they hit the wing with my car right in the corner.
Ooh.
And they were like, we're so sorry. I goes, don't worry about it. Don't do it again. Next day I was in, they were like, how'd you do that? I goes, well, I flattened it down and polished it out.
I had the old Ford Escort hatchback as well with my late
Oh, yeah.
wife. I tell you what, she used to hate me when I went to go get in that car. Don't forget, it's not rallying today. It's not rallying today. I said, oh, no, it's rallying. Oh, God.
Yeah, so I got rid of the man. Well, I had the man to garage up. I got rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
I had a 3 litre 24 valve Senator at the time.
All right.
I actually bought the engine to go in the Manta.
Ah.
Bought the whole car, was going to strip it down and put it in the Manta because they'd fit easy.
Oh, yeah.
And I never did. I sold it to the bloke who sold it to me.
Mm-hmm.
He had it 2 weeks and wrote it off.
Oh, God, no.
He wasn't used to because first gear was straight cut on it, and it would
Yeah.
just go.
Oh,
And he drove straight in the back of a car.
yeah.
Didn't mind that drive around me Senator.
Yeah, that's the thing. So, some people just don't know how to. What's another thing, too? When you find some people, they don't know how to appreciate a vehicle as such.
No, I used to have a 2.8 injection Capri.
Uh-huh.
One of the 4-speed manual ones.
Right.
And I used to work as a doorman. So I'd be coming home at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Uh-huh.
And I had Jan Speed exhaust on it.
Ooh.
So I cut the back boxes off of it and used to use first gear to slow down.
Oh, dear me.
Mm-hmm. All you'd see is the lights go on where I lived, and they were moaning at me. Do you have to do that?
Yeah, I know. I know exactly what the thing is like getting. Well, actually, it's unfortunate.
Slow the car down.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes there's not much you can do about it, really. Especially when you're in the cars like that and you go, well, sorry, can't do anything else.
Yeah.
Come back here. Wait. Where did it disappear?
I mean, they'd all come to the doors when it's just started up, and I'm thinking, well, what are you looking at?
Yeah.
You must have heard it before in your sleep. Things like so many cars, though.
Yeah.
I used to collect Mark III Cortinas as well.
Ooh.
Wish I had them now
Yeah.
because they go for about £7,000 to £8,000.
Easily.
I was buying them for £100. And they were all the GT GXL's versions. A Mark III called Blimey. So when I started driving properly at 18 years old,
Yeah.
I had a Series 1 XJ6 as my first car.
Oh.
I bought it with running problems.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, black done a service on it, put the plug leads on the wrong way around.
Oh.
I just put the plug leads on the right way and it fired up one beautifully. I didn't even know he'd done it, had serviced it and that.
Yeah.
I just bought it because it wasn't running. I was going to get it running right anyway.
Yeah.
And once he came out, check the plug leads, it's like, that one should definitely not be. That's number 6. It should be number 4 there. So I had that for a couple of years.
See there. Okay. Okay.
Well, that's gone. Have a look for it tomorrow. My eyeballs are all over the place. That looks very blue, my screen, doesn't it?
Yeah. You done something to the camera or?
I may have done. I can't repair it without, change it without all the things coming up on the screen.
Oh, right. Again.
Yeah.
Okay. Get that sorted. That's not a problem. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Like the other day, Mrs. was moaning her feet were cold with the heating on.
Sorry, say again?
Mrs. because of her illness, she gets
Yeah.
cold. And she was
All
moaning
right.
she was cold.
Yeah.
So I went out to the shops and I bought her some builder's socks.
All right.
And she had them on today. She has my feet are lovely and warm now.
Yeah. Hello, Stephen. Oh, Stephen from Stephen's stuff.
Stephen.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. 17 and 18. 17. Okay. That's what it is. Okay. We got fuzzed on that one. Jeepers. Okay. But you've probably got. Hello, Lee.
Hello, Mr. Lee.
Funny beginning now.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe how much detail this set adds on to the model.
Really,
Yeah.
it does a lot for it. Then bring that sort of thing.
Well, all the the aerial masts on the
Yeah.
side of the article,
Yeah.
they're etched brass,
Oh,
and all the cranes are etched brass as well.
okay.
It literally doubles the detail of the model.
Yeah.
I know I'm crazy doing this, but you're going to see what I've got as well for the Airfix Illustrious.
Yeah.
50th scale one, the modern one.
Uh-huh.
I've got the Edward super detail set for it.
Whoa.
You literally only use minimal parts of the decking in that.
Yeah.
Because all the cages, the safety nets.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all etched brass.
Whoa.
I actually bought it off of Nikki.
Mm-hmm.
She put a post up on her shop that someone had ordered it, didn't want it afterwards.
Oh.
I mean, I only paid 40 quid for it.
Well, it's not bad.
And I'm going back a few years and all.
Yeah.
And so I bought that and went down towards the Us and bought an Illustrious.
Yeah.
If I don't like about that set, is they got sailors in it.
Oh.
The problem is, they're only two-dimensional.
Huh.
So when you look up, they're flat.
Yeah.
I won't be putting them on.
There. Okay, whatever. Okay. Okay.
Oh, really there. Yeah. Oh. There you go, Ron.
Oh, right. That looks cool.
See him in there.
Yeah. Let me put you on big there. Right.
I've just done them.
Cool. All edge brass.
Yep.
Jeez.
They're
There's a
not in
lot.
the, yeah, I said it's not. They're not in the kit. Things like that.
Is it?
No, you don't get nothing at all. I wonder. I thought I'd lost a load of parts to my model
Oh,
because I was looking through the sprues and I was like, "Is that it?"
yeah.
That's why I got that detail set.
Yeah. At least it brings it out though. But once you airbrush it and get it to the color and that and everything, it'll look a lot better. And
Oh yeah, it will improve painting it.
oh yeah, obviously.
But I even bought the life color ship colors
All right.
because you can buy them in sets, can't you?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have a go at spraying them. I'd never sprayed them before.
Okay.
It's only a bit of acrylic. I even bought their acrylic thinner.
Oh,
Well, if I buy paints, I buy the thinner to go with it normally.
yeah.
Oh, no, I've done that. There you go. You can see how much detail it adds to this model.
It's pretty big again. Oh right, yeah. Doesn't makes a big difference though.
You know, it's a hell of a lot of difference. So you look at the kit
Yeah.
part.
Yeah. It looks actually it brings it out in the end and makes it more sort of, in a way, I'd say like a realistic sort of thing.
Oh yeah. That's why I went for it. So I was looking at the sprues and I was like, there's no detail in it. And you look at pictures, do your research, it's like, there's nothing at all. And I see this, someone made a set for it, so I was like, oh. And I said, I won this off of Nikki as well.
Oh right.
I put one of her auctions and I just put a big bid on it.
Yeah. Okay.
The problem is finding out where you want to go on the bits on the instructions.
Yeah.
Because well, it's literally, well, we build this and then put it on there, and it's like, well, all the extra bits of brass, you have to go for and find them.
Yeah. That's the thing. Yeah.
Oh. So I can hear my little boy tuning up again.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
I know what it is. It's people outside looking at our Christmas lights. You can hear them talking.
You don't like that at all. Hey?
Don't calm him down a little bit.
Yeah.
Just reassure him that there's no harm or nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. You happy now?
Yeah. No, he's that protective.
Yeah.
Bear in mind, he's in the back room and you can hear him at the front.
Oh.
Sometimes he won't even, if I'm at the back with him, let him go to the toilet.
All right.
And the stepson's out there.
Mm-hmm.
He won't even let him come near me. He don't bark or growl or nothing. He just stands in front of him. Won't let him. But you ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
You want to go for a break, do you?
No, I'm okay, mate.
Okay.
I'll probably crack on until about 9:30 or so, and then.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm losing the plot at the moment. I'm looking for a color and I can't find that color that I'm looking for. Murphy's damn law.
That's why I had all them made up for my paints in. So I had nothing trying to look for paint. That way I just follow the number. There it is.
Yeah, no, it's not that. It's just that I want to try and get the right color, because for an exhaust, you can't use, like they say, you got to use gray. No. It's like the light gray sort of thing, and you think, no, that's not going to work at all. It's metallic gray. Doesn't work for an exhaust.
No. If it's never been started, then yeah.
Yeah. But if it's been used, I would say like either possibly like a red brown, or even what's it called now again? Not red brown. What's the other one? I don't know where it is now. Because I want it now, I won't find it. To make like a rusty color, like a red sort of thing.
Yeah. But so modern cars, they don't go rusty now, do they, as such?
No. But this is World War II, so
yeah.
I can even use native brown. That might even be the sort of close sort of thing.
Yeah, and give it a wash of water or something.
Yeah. That will be the closest that or even whole red. I mean, we'll have a look and see when I get to it. I'm not going to be too bothered right now because otherwise it's just going to be giving me more of a headache. Okay.
I had a very similar conversation once at a model show.
Yeah.
Bloke built a Spitfire and he made the exhaust absolutely rusty.
Yeah.
I said
What
to
did
him, you do realise that Spitfires are made, exhausts are made out of non-rustable metal.
Yeah.
And they're like, huh? All that covers the Spitfire exhaust is the fumes.
Yeah. That's why what I do is I normally end up mixing copper and a bit of like red brown with it.
Yep.
And that just gives me the right tone in the end. Exactly what I want. It's against all the hassle of doing this, doing that. No, come on, please. You can't go. I've even noticed, I don't know if you probably noticed as well, some people tend to use just plain copper.
Yeah.
And I'm going, what?
They're actually a metallic colour with, it's all the front exhaust is always clean.
Yes.
Because it throws all the muck down the other exhaust. That's what dirties them.
Exactly, yeah.
I asked, how do you know all this? Well, I have tinkered with a real Spitfire.
Yeah. And they look at you sideways kind of thing, like, what?
Well, I thought, you can't have done. Oh, I did.
One guy tried to say to me that, what do I know about the Battle of Britain? I said, well, one, I'm a member of the Battle of Britain Association.
Mm-hmm.
So I belong to them, so I know a lot about it. And he goes to me, well, what do you know about it? And I'm saying, I'm telling you right now, this is what the procedure is. This is what happens. He's like, oh, but it didn't. I said, how do you know it didn't? I look at him, I think, yeah. When you do wake up, please let me know.
Yeah. I remember once I was at towards the end and they were running off a Spitfire Mark 18.
Yeah.
This bloke goes, oh, I want to stand behind it on the wing.
Yeah, right.
And it's like, well, make sure everything's tight on you then.
Yeah.
What do you mean? So he's standing on the wing, isn't he? And the first thing you see is this cap go past you.
Yeah.
Then his ear defenders. Then him rolling along the ground. It was like, then hold on that tight then.
Exactly. Total ridiculous that is. And you think, what? Really? What?
That was actually, no, it's Mark 14 Spitfire, that was.
Oh, Mark. Oh, yes. That's, I think that's Kevin's one, isn't it?
No. This was NH799. It was Tim Wallace's one.
Oh, right. Yeah. But he sold that one, didn't he?
It's flying again. I restored it.
Okay.
Because when he was on takeoff, he hit the wrong rudder pedal.
Oh.
Because he's used to Merlins.
Yeah.
And, well.
The rest is history, as they say.
Because that come into Duxford once we was there. I had to help that engine out of it.
Uh-huh.
Because the vacuum pumps had gone on the back of the engine.
Yeah.
So you got to take the engine out to repair them.
That's right.
And the engine was still warm 3 days later.
Whoa.
It turned up and it was covered in oil all down the sides of it.
Sure.
What I'd done is I hadn't set the bedded the pistons in properly.
Oh.
So it was literally supercharger wasn't being used properly.
Yeah.
So he cleaned it all off. He took it out for a flight and run it with a high supercharger with low RPM.
Yes, just to get it back to in normality, sort of thing.
Yeah, and it bedded it all in lovely.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying about a Tempest at Duxford.
Yeah.
Smoking. Have you seen that?
No, I don't think I've seen that.
Everyone's saying because it was smoking on takeoff and ground running.
Yeah.
They hadn't bedded the rings in yet, the pistons in yet.
Wow.
Because it's only second or third flight.
Oh right. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah.
So they took it up again, bedded it in, its fluid bedded it in, and it stopped smoking.
Yeah.
It's like when they rebuilt LF363, the Hurricane.
Yeah.
I got bits of that, when it crashed at Wittering. I got bits of the burnt wood.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
They were going to throw it away.
No.
I said, I'll have it. Somewhere I got a Spitfire Mark 5 armoured canopy. I've got tail wheels, bits and pieces of Spitfires.
Yeah.
Because when that done its first flight, the pilot boarded back and said, "See you later. I'm going back to where it's based."
Yeah.
It was that perfect.
Wow.
Didn't need nothing at all. And then it had that accident at Duxford, didn't it?
Yes.
That's when they resprayed it.
That's right. Yeah, they done a whole respray on it.
Because originally, it sounds a bit corny, but they done it in 56 Squadron colours.
Did it?
Yeah, USC, I think it was.
Oh yes. I recall that. Yeah.
Phoenix rising from the ashes.
Yes.
Is why they done it.
Mm.
People were saying I could have put a better colour scheme on it, but I didn't understand what it was all about.
Exactly. Yeah. Also, the one Hurricane that they done for 303 Squadron as well. You remember that one?
What, Hurricane?
Yeah.
Was that Guy Black's one?
Yes.
The one that cost £1 million to put back in the air?
Yes. And you know why it costed that?
No.
The Dodo that had it before went and smashed it.
No.
On taxiing, excuse me. Explain that now.
It's mad, isn't it, how people...
It makes you sick at the end of the day.
Oh, yeah.
And people go, but why? I said, well, that's just some people are just idiots.
Too much money.
Same like with Gary when he got the Spitfire from France, Spitfire Mark 1 that crashed in France. Everybody was saying to him, where did that come from? How come you got a new one? He says it's not a new one. It's one that was there. It's just the fact being that it was been in France and it's been in France such a long time since the well, not D-Day landings,
Dunkirk, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And the guy goes, Dunkirk? And he goes, what happened there?
Nothing really.
No, nothing at all. You know, it's been fine. It's been nothing, not a problem. Don't worry. Everything's all right, Jack. Yeah, okay. Oh, Gary, he looked at me. I looked at him. I looked at each other thinking, what's this guy thinking of? Oh, God.
So there's one Spitfire I'd love to have.
Uh-huh. Which one?
EP280.
Oh, good luck in finding it.
Well, it sold in America recently.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Good luck in finding it.
It's really fresh because old one. There's a lot of colour scheme on it.
Yeah.
I see that when they were rebuilding as well.
Yeah, but the guy that bought it in the States sold
Yeah.
it to Kermit.
I'll tell you something else I see in the flesh as well.
Mm-hmm.
Paul Allen,
Yeah.
he's FW190.
Oh, yes, yes. You notice he repainted it just recently as well.
Yeah.
So I got an email to that effect, and I'm like, what? Why would he be doing that now? They said, well, he is who he is. And I said, yeah, exactly. They say no more.
Because he had an original ME262 as well, which they started to rebuild.
Yeah.
His firm in England. And he changed his mind.
Yeah, he gave up in the end because it just was, it ended up costing him more to do and complete than anything else.
Yeah, but then now he was doing a Stuka as well, wasn't he?
Yes, he's got this. He's getting the Stuka, but he hasn't done the thing. He hasn't completed anything at the moment as yet.
Actually died, didn't he?
Sorry.
He died, Paul Allen.
Yeah, but his son's taken over it.
Has he? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, because his son's taken over the whole thing, and then he's doing the whole thing on his own. He's sort of doing it in his dad's memory, which is nice.
Yeah.
Because when I saw Paul the first time, I was like, "Oh, okay." I said, "What are you planning to do now, Paul?" And he goes to me, "Gonna have to wait and see." I said, "Oh, thanks. You're a good mate then, aren't you?" And he says to me, "Yeah, come on, you know what I mean." And I'm like, "Yeah, whatever."
Is that FW190? When they resprayed the inside of it,
Yeah.
they used paint which had plastic flecks in it.
Yes.
So it wouldn't corrode inside.
That's right. But you've done so much to the F190, it's just unbelievable.
There's someone on Facebook said about FW190 they found in the woods. I goes, that's flying.
Yeah.
Because he actually bought 14 engines.
He did?
Yep, BMW 801s.
Wow.
And you know, they were Condor engines as well.
Yeah. The originals.
So they could make it fly with the original engine.
Yeah. But Paul went out the whole hog. That's the thing. He just went out and that was it. I mean, he was a big businessman as well.
Definitely.
And I'll tell you what, he was a gentleman, especially when we done the Battle of Britain.
Yeah.
He would go along, "Who of your nunties want to come and fly with me?" I'm like, no. Knowing you, Paul? No, thank you. And he was like, he's giggling, and his son just looked at him and he went, "Really, old man, you Just putting the thing.
Because I'll tell you who makes me laugh.
Yeah.
It's Stephen Gray.
Oh god, he's another numpty as well. Oh god, a nice guy though.
Yeah. Yeah, that Spitfire he had, the Mark 14 in Southeast Asia colours.
Yeah.
I have seen that aeroplane take off,
And
he pulled such a high G with it, the undercarriage won't fold.
Oi, oi.
So what G was he pulling to do that in?
He must have been putting some heavy G, that's for sure.
And do you know, he was flying it about, going between the hangars at Audley End. And we were
Yeah.
standing there with an undercarriage
Yeah.
with a big orange hand pointing to it
Yeah.
before he realised what we were saying to him. When he had that King Cobra,
Yeah.
he come across Audley End and I didn't even see it.
Whoa.
He went between the hangars, disappeared in a tight turn.
Another thing too, what someone said to me when I said to them that Audley End was used during the Battle of Britain as well. The guy goes, "No, it wasn't." And I said, "Yes, it was." I said, "How do you know that?" I said to him, "Well, for one, I'm a member of the Battle of Britain." And of course, who walks up? Kerry himself. And he says, "Well, what's the argument now?" I said, "No, this guy's telling me Audley End was not used during the Battle of Britain."
It's like it's got a runway there.
Yeah, it was just used as a fall away from the, just for recovery as such, really, in a sense.
Yeah.
It wasn't an actual base itself, but they used it because the fact being is that it had a landing strip that they could land the aircrafts and make sure that the guys can get back again. Because Douglas Bader went there as well.
I think it's just because it's a big house. It is. That's all it is.
Yeah, when you look at the big house on the runway there, or just off the runway, that was one where they actually used it for purpose of the pilots.
Yeah.
And the guy was like, "Well, how do you know that?" I said, "It's exactly the same if you go to Sawbridgeworth, that farmhouse there." I said, "That was also the World War Battle of Britain landing strip, but it was not a main battle component as such." "Why do you know this?" And I'm like, "Oh, God, here we go again." I'm like, really? Really? You really have to wake up to, well, to be quite honest, it was quite annoying. The fact being is, you know what's going on and you know exactly where, what, and the guy goes, "How? Why?" Well, do me a favor.
My father, he was out once and we went into a Victor Nose.
Yeah.
And he said to the bloke, he'd done it as a bomber in camouflage back from a tanker.
Yeah.
My father said to him, "When are you going to paint the cockpit black?" "What do you
Right.
mean?" He goes, "Bombers had black cockpits
No.
and tankers had grey cockpits."
No.
And he's like, "Well, how do you know all this?" "And I used to make them."
People sort of, I have to laugh sometimes. Some people, to be quite honest, they like,
Oh yeah,
you know, they say they know that, you know that. I mean, it's like people saying to me, "How come you know so much about Bomber Command?" Well, I'm a member of Bomber Command as well, so you know.
Yeah.
What must I do? Just sort of like, you know.
It's like when I used to work down at Southend on the Vulcan.
Yeah.
You get so many people come down there when they had an open day. "Oh, look, it's got Concorde engines."
Yeah.
No, it hasn't. I goes, well, Concorde has Olympus 593s.
Yeah.
These are 201 series Olympus. They've got no afterburner.
Yeah.
They all think Vulcan's got afterburner because of the noise. Until you tell them that the noise they are hearing is only 93% power, never 100% power.
Yeah.
Because you go to 100%, it goes quiet.
Yep.
And I've been inside a Vulcan when I've done that. Even with ear defenders on, it hurt.
Yeah, sometimes you just end up questioning the question rather than anything else, and you think you really know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Because one time we was in there doing an engine run, I had a headset on, listening to the radio.
Yeah.
The chief engineer's outside. My mate's doing the throttles.
Yeah.
And all you hear the chief engineer says, "Can I have my turbine back, please?"
Yeah.
Because we was doing an engine run once, and the chief engineer got a phone call from his friend.
Uh-huh.
He goes, "Please shut it down."
Oh, dear me.
He goes, "I've been out all night. My head is thumping. Please shut it down." He lives 7 miles away.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how loud a Vulcan is.
Yeah, it's quite loud, though.
Yeah, but the 301s don't make a sound, do they? They don't make a howl at all.
No, no.
It's all to do with, on the intakes, they're all riveted together like a battleship.
Yeah.
And it's something to do with, when they spool them up, it causes the engine and turbulent air to make that sound.
Yeah.
I've actually done an engine change in a Vulcan as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, the engine that's in it now, I've still got my DNA on it. So I cut my hand doing it.
Ooh, not very clever then.
It's a little bit of locking wire I didn't see.
Okay.
And it just cut my hand.
Oh, blimey. That wasn't too clever then.
I actually thought the person took the locking wire off.
Uh-huh.
I took it with him, but he hadn't. He just cut it. Because I'm actually on YouTube beforehand, years ago.
Mm-hmm.
There's me, a film of me painting a Vulcan nose wheel, a main wheel.
All right.
And also them fitting an undercarriage door, which I painted.
Mm-hmm.
I joined up to go down there, and they said, "Oh, we need to find a painter." And I was like, "Oh, can we do it for you?"
Could be volunteered, and you were very happy about it as well.
Oh, it was immense fun, though.
Sorry?
It was immense fun looking after that.
Oh, I bet.
You get people come, "What is it? Is that something to do with Concorde?" The only thing it's supposed to do with Concorde was XA903 that actually tested Concorde's engines.
All right.
And it also tested TSR2 as well.
Uh-huh.
The Vulcan. Only worst part was when you were in the middle of an airfield in the winter.
Yeah.
That was cold.
Yes. There we go. Done. Okay. Something like that. And go on. Never.
Also, when you say to people that I've worked on a mosquito, and they're like, "How old are you?" I was 20 at the time.
Yeah.
I have to try and find that picture of me one. You'd laugh at it. I'm standing on top of a Diabolon 125,
Yeah.
painting the top of the fuselage.
Cheapers. You must know Kinley that's there.
Who?
Kinley.
Does he work there now?
I think so.
No, I ain't been down there for years. They start getting above themselves, and I was like, "See you later, then."
Yeah.
Because the boss was like, "Well, I never see you work on an aeroplane." I go, "That's because you're not up here on a Saturday."
Yeah.
I goes, "I don't see you Boxing Day, Christmas Eve,
Mm-hmm.
any bank holidays. I don't see you because I'm here working on aeroplanes." He was like, I goes, "I've had enough of it."
Yeah.
Because one year, Christmas Eve and Boxing Day, we were fabricating a vampire.
Oh, right. I'll just put myself on big for a minute. How about that?
Oh, that looks nice.
And that's the first time I've ever basically brush painted it.
Yeah, that's all right, isn't it?
Yeah. Not too streaky though. That's the thing that I was worried about. That it might become too streaky, sort of thing.
Yeah, that's the only problem I find with Tamiya paint.
Yeah.
If you do have to brush it on, it can
Yeah.
be a bit of a pain.
It definitely can. But it didn't turn out as bad as what I thought it would be, though.
Yeah.
It turned out better than expected, though, which was nice. And once I start weathering it, then obviously it'll start really looking good.
There's one other thing that really bugs me as well.
Uh-huh.
When you see people weathering aeroplanes.
Oh,
And no, this one, they fade the underneath of it.
what?
Yeah, I've seen that. I'm like, why fade it? It gets
Yeah.
dirty. Yes. This is permanently upside down. It ain't going to fade like the top.
No.
There's a friend of mine asked me to paint a Raspberry Ripple Hunter.
Yeah.
I went to look at it. I goes, what do I want then? He goes, oh, the paint's all bad and horrible. Needs the whole thing doing.
Yeah.
I said to her, she looked underneath. Not really. It's still as shiny as the day it was put on.
Yeah.
Whereas the underneath don't need doing. So only painting the top off of it. No point in wasting double the paint, is there?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. That's a problem with some people. They slightly overcook it in the end.
Oh, yeah.
It's been done before, and I know that for a fact because old Gary was saying to me, he says to me, have you ever seen that? I said to him, have you seen what? And he says, and he showed me a picture, and I said, what's that all about? He says to me, yeah, that's a stupid idiot that doesn't know what you're doing with an aircraft.
You'd be surprised how many people are like over airplanes, isn't they?
Yeah.
I can do it. Crash. Okay.
Yeah. He took me up in his P-51 as well. Oh, what a humdinger that was.
I've only had, when I was working at the end, the bloke comes to me and goes, I need ballast. You're coming with me. It was in the thumb of the T6.
Yeah.
And I've actually got 15 minutes flying that aeroplane.
Wow.
Because we went up for a flight and we're going across the channel doing aerobatics and everything. And I was like, oh my God.
Let me out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I had the chance to fly in a French P-51.
All right.
It come over to historic flying for a load of maintenance work and everything.
Yeah.
And they rebuilt it or took it for a flight. They was come back, landed, it caught fire.
What?
Yeah.
How is that possible? Well, there are.
Fuel lines from the firewall to the engine.
Mm-hmm.
And they put that orange stuff over it, stops the fires.
Yeah.
I could actually split underneath it, didn't see it.
Oh.
I'll tell you something else about that aeroplane as well. When they took it apart, about 30 of the screws that hold the fin fillet fairing on
Yeah.
were super glued to the fillet.
What?
They weren't even screwed in.
Yee, whiskers, what are they trying?
The bolt, the original screw,
Yeah.
snapped when they were doing it or doing it up.
Yeah.
This was done in France. And when you looked at it, the screw was still there. They just super glued the screw nut, the screw head to the thing.
What on earth? Is that the one from the French Casimidor or whatever it is? Casinidor or
I
whatever?
can't remember which one it was. It was painted in silver. Looked like a big, beautiful doll.
Yeah.
Do you know the Galleria at Hatfield?
Yes.
You know, as you come up the escalators, there was a Comet, full-size Comet replica.
Okay.
I actually helped put a chipmunk in there.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And we convinced someone that we took the window and done a very short landing. And they believed us.
Oh, blimey.
That wasn't the mad thing, though. The mad thing was pushing it around the car park.
Yeah.
Its jewellery struts on its undercarriage.
Mm-hmm.
With no wings on it, with someone sitting in the back with a flying helmet on. The looks we got that night.
I bet.
Of course, me and the brother-in-law, we just picked up a wing and carried it through.
Yeah.
Just me and him with that light. But all the drunkards come out there and they're like, how did that get here? I've done some strange things with aeroplanes.
Yeah.
Fell asleep on a chipmunk wing before.
Really?
Yeah. Let's just say I had a few sources.
Oh, okay. That would explain it.
And I literally, standing there, fell asleep, my head against the wing. And of course, chipmunks are all mushhead rivets.
Yeah.
I
I can imagine it.
woke up, the side of my face was just full of dimples. I've never done that again.
I bet not. Learned your lesson on that one by the sounds of it.
Yes. That's when they released Mosquito beer.
All right. Got 3 people watching there. That's good then. Thanks, oh, Terry. Thank you,
Hello, Terry.
Terry.
Well, we just used to have a right laugh doing things. Went to Royston, well, not Royston, Bassingbourne Air Show once with the chipmunk. This snotty little kid was there.
Oh, cool.
He goes, Daddy, it couldn't have flown in, it has no plug leads.
Oh, dear me, yeah.
Because at that time, it was 1978, this was.
Yeah.
You couldn't get bits like that for them because they were still using them.
All right.
And this the chipmunk we were on about come from Rush Green.
Yeah.
It was scrapped because it didn't have the steel main spars. It had alloy ones.
All right.
They weren't going to change it, so they scrapped it, give it to the museum. All my father got when he started restoring it was the fuselage.
Oh.
As in firewall to tail wheel.
Cool.
And he went down to just go down in the country, in the middle of the country. No, down. There's an air base down there which they used to fly chipmunks from.
Mm-hmm.
And he was given bits of a damaged aircraft that had crashed.
Yeah.
And one night he come home and he stoked the fire right up, and I was like, "What are you doing?" He goes, "It's all right, son. It'll be all right." He turned our open cold fire into a foundry.
Whoa.
He put the Torkling anti-shimmy bars.
Mm-hmm.
He put one of them in the fire and straightened it on an anvil in the living room of the house.
Whoa.
As you say, for many years, that aeroplane, you could not get a pitot tube for it.
Mm.
My father made one out of a broom handle and painted it gunmetal.
All right.
And that was on there 22 years.
Wow.
And no one knew until they took it off, and I said to them, "That's a broom handle." "How do you know?" "My father made it." My job as a kid, though, was paint the yellow edges of the walkways and then put the red on it as well. Because it would fade that badly.
Yeah.
He'd be like, "Give me a tin of Humbrol paint." "Off you go then, with a paintbrush."
The classic was there.
That's what I say. People say to you, "Oh, do you know much about this aeroplane?" Yes.
Yes.
I could tell you that if you move the tailplane right, it's only held on with pick pins, no bolts in it.
Yeah.
Because you just get taken to air shows.
Yeah.
Put pick pins in it so you can just pop them out and take the tailplane off.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm trying to work out where I am.
Yeah. Okay. You lost again.
Well, there's so much in one picture. It's crazy. Right. That's where I am. There.
Yeah.
So when you say to people, look, oh, my father originally restored this aircraft when it comes to the museum, and I've actually helped restore it as well. They're like, oh, really? It's like, yeah. So I remember he was searching everywhere to get a set of wings for it.
Mm-hmm.
He wrote a letter off to British Aerospace at Hatfield at the time.
Right.
And they said, yeah, we've got a set of wings sitting in our junk pile if you want them.
Mm.
And he was like, really? Definitely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They was used for testing the stress of the aeroplane wings.
Oh.
They're big rubber blocks glued to them.
Mm-hmm.
So they had to come off. They had next to no bolts holding the wing spars in as well.
Oh God, no.
You couldn't get anything because they said, oh, that's all we got.
Yeah.
You're more than happy to take them, he was.
Oh yeah, I bet.
No, it used to be. My childhood was different, shall we say.
Yeah. I mean, it's like my grandfather's late brother. He was Douglas Bader's personal flight sergeant. I mean, you tell people that, and they go, well, how could he be your personal flight sergeant? That's what he was exactly. Douglas Bader chose him to be his flight sergeant. So, take care of his aircraft. He goes, oh. I said, yeah.
And I still remember to this day we had to go and pick a jet provost up from Hatfield.
Yeah.
And it was right beside where they fire the frozen chickens at windscreens and bits of aeroplanes.
Oh, blimey.
Yeah. Then my father's there taking pictures. Security comes up to him. Have you been taking pictures? No. He took his camera off him. Of course, them days it was film camera, it wasn't digital.
Yeah, yeah.
So I told the bloke he didn't take no pictures, but he'd been taking pictures. Apparently, it's quite a secret place.
Really?
Yeah.
Even now, it's still secret, isn't it? MOD?
No, this was British Aerospace, Hatfield.
Yeah, but it's MOD run, though.
No, it's empty.
Oh, okay.
It's now the flight test hangar is now a David Lloyd Sports Club.
Oh. Because I know that Hatfield they've still got an MOD that's over there as well.
So I know what's over there is an engine from a BAE 146
Oh.
that the bloke walked past it, got sucked into it.
Ooh.
Yeah. They just dug a hole and buried it over there. As I say about the 146, it's the only aeroplane with 4 APUs flying towards you.
God.
Because the engines are so tiny.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
When my father worked for British Aerospace,
Mm-hmm.
it's when they were converting the wings on the Tridents. He was working there.
Yeah.
The Spar 11 mod.
All right.
And I used to go to work with him.
Hmm.
You'd never be able to do it now, would you?
No, definitely not. No.
Same as when he worked on Britannias at Monarchs.
Mm.
I used to go work with him there.
Yeah.
I was only a little kid. I remember seeing the Britannias when I was scrapping them at Luton.
All right.
And they were cutting them up.
Hmm.
Or the yellow bellies. See what a weird life I've had.
Yeah, it's all right. That nothing wrong with that at all. I mean, so I can't understand with some people that if you don't, it's like myself. I grew up by an air base, and people are going, "Oh, how come you grew up at an air base?" Well, there's an Air Force base right close by to where we lived.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, yeah." I should see a lot of the aircraft take off and land and all the rest of it. Although it was a commercial one as well, where commercial flights landed and took off, etc., and all the rest of it. And they go, "Oh, well, yeah." I said, "Well, yeah."
Where I used to live, when they started shipping the Victors out to get them converted to tankers,
Yeah.
my father would take me over to Radley Airfield
Uh-huh.
and watch them take off.
Oh, right. Oh, that's cool.
Just by hearing the noise of them starting, the Palouse Air starter.
Yeah.
They're closed down by then. But no, it's like on the Victor's last flight when they threw. I was working at a Rolls Royce dealership.
Uh-huh.
I said to my boss, I goes, there's going to be 3 Victors flying over here. How do you know? I goes, because it's a retirement flight.
Yeah.
He went and got his camera, come back, and he's like that. Oh, he goes, have a look then. So he was all outside there watching the Victors fly over Radley Airfield.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, last night I was sitting and watching a movie.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it wasn't really a movie; it was a documentary about the Second World War. And obviously, you get engrossed with it, and you really get sort of like deep into it, and you look to see what's going on. And suddenly, I'm like, look at the time, and I'm like, whoa. The time I looked at it, and I'm like, whoa, okay, time has disappeared now.
Yeah, it does.
But it's so good that I enjoyed it, and that's the main thing.
Yeah, I mean, I come up here and I just sit up here just tinkering.
Mm.
Well, I got a message from the wife. I've gone to bed.
Yeah. And by the time I looked to see what the time was, and I'm like, whoa, okay, where did time go to, by the way? Hold on, stop the bus. I'm going to climb off now. Really like, but it was good though. That's the thing. It was nice. It was enjoyable because the fact being is it's something that I'm interested in. So, yeah.
I mean, the wife thinks I'm mad because when the motor races on early in the morning, I'm up.
Yeah.
She's like, you've got right in the head.
You going, what do you want to get up so early for now?
Yeah. But see, I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning for breakfast.
Yeah.
So what I do is I sit in the bed, sit in the living room, do sort my tablets out, and have my breakfast.
Yeah.
I watch a bit of YouTube while waiting.
Yeah, why not?
So I have to take the tablet and then wait half an hour to an hour before I can eat.
Oh, right.
It's just crazy that people get up and they're like, oh, you've been up. Oh, since about 6.
Yeah. They look at you like, what? Yeah.
So, because they all think I'm mad because the dog won't go out unless I go out with it. You should get him out on his own. I go, yeah, he just sits there looking through the window at you.
Yeah. Let's see. Different. No, I'm close.
I keep trying the wife to come and sit in there, help me build my book, but she won't have none of it. I showed her some of the bits I was making for this, and she's like, you got no chance. Yeah, I started watching your F-35 video today.
Is it?
I had
It's
no
good.
notification about it. I didn't know.
Oh,
And I was looking round, and it appeared, and I was like, "That really?"
yeah. It's a bit tricky with the landing gear though. Slight bit of a trick to it, but yeah.
Yeah. I'm debating whether to buy the Tamiya F-35B.
Uh-huh.
I've got the A,
Yeah.
but I think I might buy the B because that looks good. I never thought I'd say that about an F-35,
Yeah.
but that in beast mode, that looks mad.
What, the A?
And the B
Oh yeah.
has to be in beast mode though.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, the F-35B is quite nice though as well. I've got the F-35B as well, so I can't do it. Okay. Here goes nothing at all.
Oh, whilst doing some cooking.
Oh, what have you done that you shouldn't have done now?
Not me.
Not me.
Daily occurrences.
Is that?
Oh yeah. I normally say it's nice to see the wife's cooking.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah.
God.
Okay.
Even the dogs got used to the fire bell going off.
Is it?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, not again.
He used to jump up and go like, now he just looks.
He goes, what are you doing now, Mum? Oh, I don't believe it. Okay. Yeah. Goes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have to paint the exhaust before I put that on. I don't know about that. You see that there? Let me put myself on big quickly.
Oh, those look good. That's one of the Tamiya's older ones, isn't it?
Yeah. You see, before I even start gluing that part there on,
Yeah.
I've got to do the exhaust. So it's no use me going to glue it down now and yeah.
So, Ron, have you ordered the new Ferry Gannet then?
No, actually not. That's the thing is I haven't seen it, to be quite honest. Talking about that.
I'm thinking about ordering one tonight.
Yeah, there was talk about it, but
I want to do a COD version,
all right.
all dark blue.
Oh, okay.
So, Extra Decker have now released deckers for it, so
Yeah.
because remember Dynavector?
Mm-hmm.
I've got one of them sitting in my stash.
All right.
48 scale Gannet, back form.
Oh.
I never, well, that shows how long I've had it.
Yeah.
And it's like Sea Furies.
Yeah, there's what is it now? Oh, because I normally get notifications of that. What's with the 148 scale, is it?
What's that?
The Ferry Gannet.
Yeah.
I'll have a look.
But remember PP Aero parts?
I heard about them, yeah.
Well, when they were first, this is how long ago I've had these, I know.
Uh-huh.
Sea Fury is one of my favourite piston engine aircraft.
Right.
So I bought 3 of their detail sets at the Nationals one year.
Uh-huh.
I've still got them downstairs in my stash. I was looking, my God, I've still got them. And that's for the Hobbycraft model.
Oh.
It's not for the Airfix one.
Uh-huh.
I think it was 97, I think it was, they've done them.
Okay.
You can get the stalk in it that was sitting on top of a Sea Fury for many hours when it was on deck of the carrier.
Right.
They even done molded a stalk for you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's the E models has got it with Abbott. Oh, boss. The Airfix. Airfix. Okay.
Yes, the Ferry Gannet comes with optional wing fold.
Oh, yes. Yes.
It was a bizarre thing in its time.
Yeah. Bomb racks and all the folding wings and all the rest of it. That's quite cool, that is.
I should laugh, the steps up the side of it to get in it.
Yeah.
It's like climbing a ladder.
Yeah.
And you know, my brother-in-law is a bit mad.
Right.
He built the frog 1/72 scale Gannet.
Wow.
Yeah, but then he put a contra-attack motor in it, so it actually worked properly. I was just like, you're a madman. No, it's fun.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Well, I say that he's got HMS Fearless at home.
Okay.
It's about 8 foot long, 9 foot long,
Oh,
and he's
yeah.
even got a working Bedford QL in the back of it,
All right. No, that's not too bad then.
and a working landing craft.
Sure.
And you know, the Fearless used to lower itself, didn't it?
Yeah.
This does it as well.
Wow.
So it lowers itself, lets the landing craft out, lifts itself back up, and carries on.
Cheap. That's it.
It works out to be 1/72 scale or something, this boat.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
And I say he's four-wheel drive Bedford QL as well.
Yeah.
Oh, remote control. You maniac. I was just like, no. I'm throwing myself.
Like, shit. I'm going to be completely out of it to do it.
Mm.
Mm.
But no.
Yeah, well, just a rough mock-up as such. Got quite a bit to go there.
Do you know, the end of the show, I actually bought myself some glue loopers.
Really?
Yep. How long have they been out?
How long the piece of string?
Yeah, I actually bought some and they actually worked really well.
Yeah.
That's old fashioned. I used to use a blade or cocktail stick.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I thought one day I'd give them a try.
And it's a lot different.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why that's blue though, because my hands look very cold.
No idea.
Don't they? Look. They look freezing cold.
Yeah.
Hmm. You know, the ready for use lockers they have on ships, don't they?
Yeah,
For the ammunition.
yeah.
1 second, I will show you these. There you go.
Oh, all footage.
Yes.
Hey.
I've got to make it every one of them.
Oh, happy days on that one then.
No. When I done HMS Hood, well, doing HMS Hood,
Yeah,
the ready lockers on that, you had to get the kit parts glued together. Then
really.
you had to rub the front off.
Yeah,
The detail of the front of it. Then you had to glue etch parts to it, which you could actually have them as open doors if you wanted.
yeah, yeah.
Done my nut, that did.
Yeah, I didn't put myself on big for a minute there to show what's been happening. And it's just a sort of up to make
That's
it a,
all right.
yeah, it's not even glued down as yet,
Yeah.
but yeah, it actually got the wheels and everything in the back as well.
That's all right.
Yeah, it's all right, that. I start gluing it down, and once I glue it down, then obviously it will turn out a lot better. Just gluing the parts down, and
Yeah. Get them sitting.
yeah, it'll be fun though.
Oh, yeah. Lot of fun. Like this.
Yeah, no real heavy head at the end of the day, you know, sort of like painting. And I can start painting the seats and that, which is not a problem. Yeah, I'll probably go for about another 5 or 10 minutes. I mean,
Okay.
yeah. This will be medication time, and then
Yes.
everything goes and falls down after that.
Medication and then bed.
Yep. Okay, take them off. Sit on there. Wait. Because my medication kicks in virtually almost immediately. Well, not quite immediately, but within minutes of it kicking in. It's fun on that one.
Yeah, mine's a slow release.
All right, yeah. Come back to you. Yeah. Yeah, we'll come off again. There we go. Yeah, so that's all I need to do now is to obviously put the aluminium color so that it's got a bit of silvery there, and then yeah. In any case, I think I'm gonna we go cameras up because it's like 1:45 now. And just
I feel I've run away.
yeah. Yeah. Hi, Connie.
Hello, Colin.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be. Feel my leg going as well. My back is going ding, 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 playing up in ball game. Well, thanks for coming, Simon.
That's all right. Thanks for the invite.
Yeah, no problem. At least we had a good time and had a lot of fun with it. And want to thank my subscribers as well and the followers as well. Thanks, guys. And we'll see you in the next stream, which will be next Sunday.
Yes.
When are you going to go live again, Si?
It will be after Christmas now.
Oh yeah, because you're like in there such and everything. Yeah.
In and out all the time.
All right then. Thanks, there. Cheers now.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Look at the end. And there we go.